Hey, what's good with you people? Dogysamich here for another episode of this podcast, blog, vlog thing about sodas. And boy, do I have an episode for you today. This is the one I've been talking about. This is the one I've been waiting for. It is finally time. Now, in the last few episodes, I've hinted at trying to find an elusive soda that has recently hit the stores, and I went and searched far and wide throughout my area to no avail. I searched through literally 16 different places to find it. And I guess I really looked too early because when I eventually found it, it was in like the place I always go. But that's not as exciting to say. Anyways, I searched far and wide for this thing, and I did actually find it well before this episode. But the only place that had it had 12 packs, and like I said time and time again, I am not about to give a trial soda a 12 pack, especially this one. What am I talking about? Well, this is a soda that between the two major brands, between Coke and Pepsi, it's one of the main sodas. And off the top of my head, it's the only one that I dislike. And I go as far as to despise it. I have been quoted infamously for saying over many years that this is a soda that has 23 flavors, and I don't like a single one of them. Yeah, if you do the math, you know what time it is. It is time for dun 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 Dr. Pepper creamy coconut. Yeah, we got a bottle of it. Picked up a bottle from the local grocery store. I walked in today because it's the day to restock on some snacks and sodas, like just light grocery shopping. I looked over in the cooler and they had like 5 racks of it just sitting there waiting for me. It's like, oh boy, it's time. So yeah, here we go. It's pretty much everything you need to know at this point. I do not like Dr. Pepper. I do not like Dr. Pepper. I cannot think of the last time I have even sipped a Dr. Pepper for any reason. I believe, or there's no believe, I know for a fact it has been well over a decade. I cannot give you an exact time. I cannot give you an exact place. I avoid this like the plague. So, with that being said, if you are an avid Dr. Pepper fan, understand that whatever I say after I crack this open and take a swig is not the most honest and fair opinion somebody can have about it. I'm already expecting to have a negative opinion. In fact, I got the trash can on deck. I'm ready. Also, I'm not too keen onto coconut. I can't specifically say I hate it, but I mean, I don't. The only coconut that I mess with is like cocoa butter for the lotion, and you don't really intake the lotion. So yeah, I'm not a coconut person either. But here we go. This one, this one's gonna be for the books. Here's the crack. It's an okay crack. Ooh, let's do this. Dear Lord. All right, we made it for the first week. The saving, there is a saving grace. All right. I don't like this. First and foremost, I don't like this. No, I did not gag. Maybe this is the one I should have got the camera out for. I did not literally gag. It went down smoothly. It does taste smooth. It does taste clean. It's like, let me take a second swig before I say this. As a person who drinks cola very often, like a big Pepsi and Coke enthusiast, I don't know if Dr. Pepper falls under cola specifically, like the dark cola. I don't know if Dr. Pepper, Mr. Pibb, I despise Mr. Pibb as well. I don't know where to put them on a scale. So again, my opinion is not 100% reliable when I say this, but it doesn't have as much of like that dark soda bite that those that Coke and Pepsi have. Like this feels, it still feels dark. It still feels a little heavy, but it's not like it's not like I don't feel like I could take this outside and clean acid off a car. Said by a Coke enthusiast. Um so I still don't like this, but what's really funny is I won't go as far as to say I hate this. I just saw my desktop flash. Oh Lord. I won't go as far as to say I hate this. because surprising to me, the coconut is actually the saving grace to this. Like, yeah, it's the pretty notable coconut taste. I won't go and say as far. I want to say it overpowers the Dr. Pepper, which is why I'm saying it's okay, but it's there, and I feel like it kind of brings this together. Swig number 3. And I actually took a double. Yeah, this is I maybe I should have had a Dr. Pepper before this for a comparison, but this isn't the worst thing I've tasted. I hmm, it's amusing. It's like I don't like this. Okay, you don't hate it. You don't like it. Where are you at on this? I don't like this. So like on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being like the greatest soda known to man, which is like Livewire, Spark. I can go with some what's the other one that I put up there? I forget. But it's like the sodas that I really like, one being like Shasta. This is it's about a it's about a 4. 4 or 5, 4.5 or a 5, somewhere around there. It's honestly average. To put this in a really good comparison for people who listen to me talk about soda, I I feel roughly the same about this as I do Baja Blast. I dare say there more often than not I would drink this over Baja Blast, which means I'd probably just go get water. So yeah, it's actually okay. I ain't gonna say it's high. It ain't that high. It ain't high. It's okay. Um, swig number 5, and it's 5 because there was a double for 3. And I guess I should say something that I'm still like actively swigging this and swigging, sipping, whatever like actual technical term you want. And I'm not like repulsed by it. That's another thing to compare it to. It's not like flaming hot Mountain Dew. Flaming hot Mountain Dew is another Mountain Dew that's like I will never touch that again with a 50-foot pole. Like that's hot garbage. That's actually worse than Baja Blast. This Dr. Pepper creamy coconut, nowhere near there. This is tolerable. This is very tolerable. Do I regret buying this? No. No, I don't regret buying this. One, because again, and I can't stress this enough, it's okay. But two, because this will probably wind up being genuinely the longest and most involved of these podcasts that I've done so far. So there's merit to buying this. But just as a soda itself, it's okay. Would I buy it again? No. for for every reason that I gave in the beginning, which is I I not only can I not think of the last time I've had Dr. Pepper, I'm pretty sure I can say this, even though I don't remember the scenario specifically. In fact, I think I can make a blatant statement. I don't think until now, minus now, shout out to GMC, minus now, I don't think I have ever willingly bought a Dr. Pepper. I think this is the first Dr. Pepper of any caliber that I have spent my own money on. And unless they come out with like some really crazy flavor for me to try, it'll presumably be the last one. So on that merit alone, I won't buy one again. But I mean, if for whatever reason I went somewhere and like this is the only thing to drink, I guess that also needs to be covered. If this was the only thing to drink somewhere, I I I would remember this podcast. I would laugh. I would be upset for the meme, but I'd live. It wouldn't be great, but again, it's not like Fruit Quake Mountain Dew. That's another bad one that I've had. It's 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 slightly below average in by my scores. It's it's still Dr. Pepper at the end of the day. I still taste a hint of the 23 flavors of nonsense. But the coconut is there in the clutch. It's okay. It ain't I. It's okay. It's okay enough that I'll finish this bottle. Probably. It's gonna take a while, but we'll get there. Oh yeah. Surprise, surprise. But hopefully I didn't lean too far back while I was sitting here thinking through everything and that all got caught. Yeah, that's everything that I have for this. Dr. Pepper creamy coconut. Side. Summer rewards. Where's the code? Oh, you have to scan the code. I guess I have to give this code to somebody because I don't want it. I know the first person I think about giving it to. But yeah, that's everything I have for this. Finally went and found this, put out the big episode and everything. And yeah, I don't know what's next. I haven't heard of anything interesting coming on the horizon. I assume everybody has their summer sodas out. I don't really care to do like the filler stuff that's been around for a while, like the peach mango Pepsi, uh, stuff of that nature. I'm not going back for vanilla Coke. Vanilla Coke is another like horrible one. Yes, I hate vanilla Coke. Um, if I find some more of these stray Sunkiss flavors, I'll try them. But that's probably the most for now until some other stuff comes up. Um, so with that being said, if any of you out there, you the viewer, can get involved and interact with the pod, if anybody has any suggestions that's like feasible for me to get, I'd be willing to try some. And like I've mentioned in a comment before, I forgot which video it was in. I don't just do Mountain Dew. Really, it's just like any regular soda. Like, don't ask me to do diet or the zero sugars or anything. I, as much as I should drink those, I no. Give me all of the future problems in the bottle or the can or the glass bottle. It's been a while since I've had a glass bottle soda. But yeah, I'm open to suggestions until I find something else. And until I find something else, it's probably going to be a while for this podcast. Might be an excuse to catch up on some of the other ones or start the one or two that I've had in my mind. But that's not a problem for y'all. Because if you're still here, thank you. Because it's been like 13. Wait, hold on. That's 50, 1252, 1254. We're going to sit here through this. It's been, drum roll. I can't do it that long. 13 minutes. I appreciate you for it. Totally appreciate you for it. But I've taken enough of your time. Thank you for it. Until next time, be easy, yo. Peace.